Hi everybody, let's get this advanced hack class started. So I am going to do an in-depth hack for you to start us off. So I am priming my face with my Damp Perfector sponge and my Stay Spray, and I am just going to apply this all over, just kind of dabbing, bouncing this all over my face. If you are a gal that needs a primer, I suggest using the Stay Spray and your Damp Perfector sponge. I let that sit on there for a second or two just to dry a little bit, and then we're gonna get started. We're gonna start with our detail brush and do our contour. So contour is so fun. It's super scary when you start, but it's so necessary to help add that dimension and definition back to your face. So we are using our detail brush, and I am taking this bigger end and I'm just running this along my hairline there, my jawline there. Get rid of that double chin I've got going on. Let's add some beautiful cheekbones, right? And then let's do nose. So we're just gonna put that on the bridge of our nose. We don't want it to go down the sides. We really want to make that nose definition look good and crisp. So now we're gonna take our 3D brush and we're going to dab into our main highlight. We're gonna put this in the center of our forehead, and then we're gonna run this down our jawline, down our chin here, around our mouth, above our lip, so that beard and mustache area. Okay, and then run it a little bit up and around my nose to get rid of a little bit of that redness I've got going on. Then we're gonna flip our brush over to that more coned shape end, and we're going to go into our brightening highlight. We're gonna put that on the inner and outer corners of our under eyes and a little bit down here. We're going to do the tip or our forehead a little bit around those brows, and then I'm gonna take my finger and apply that. So I'm going to use my blush and bronzer brush to blend this all out for you. And so this is my favorite brush, literally the best. And don't forget to blend your contour on your jawline. I have done that before, don't do that. Just making circular motions here, blending this all out. All right. Blend, blend, blend. When all else fails, my friends, blend, literally. We're gonna blend that contour on our forehead back and into our hairline, okay? Blending is gonna be your best friend. Blending that contour up, because we want to add that dimension and definition to our face. We don't want to bring our face down and look droopy, so we want to push up. And one fun trick that I love is after you put your hack on, you take whatever brush you want, and we're just going to go right below that contour line, and we're just going to crisp up that line. Look at that. Isn't that cool? So stinking good. And I have a hair on my face. Well, that's fine. Okay, so now that we have that done, let's do our lip and cheek color. So I am going to use, let's do Ruby today. So if you are one that does not like to get your finger dirty, use the blush and bronzer brush, use whichever brush you want. We're just gonna dab ever so lightly, and I'm going to apply that right above that contour line. Look at that color. Whoa. These colors are so stinking pigmented. Literally a little goes a long way. And then we're gonna blend it out. So I apply my blush right above my contour because I want that slimming effect of my face. If you want the a rounded face, you're going to apply it to the apples of your cheeks. So I'm going to take my my multitasker brush, and we're gonna apply Ruby to my lips. Such a gorgeous, gorgeous color. Okay, so we've got our basic hack done. Let's do a little bit of bronzer. So Bella bronzer is my go-to. So taking that blush and bronzer brush, and we're gonna put that on the high points of your face where the sun would hit you. So your forehead, cheeks, nose, and don't forget your neck. You always want to make sure everything is nice and blended, like so. All right, now that we have that done, we are going to take our damp perfector sponge and we are just going to bounce this on our face. Dab, 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 to make sure that our makeup is melted in. It will remove any excess so it's not cakey or creasing throughout the day. Your perfector sponge is so, so, so important. Let's add some illuminator. So I have rose gold, just to add that extra little pop down our nose. Cupid's bow. That is my favorite spot to apply it. And then let's finish off with our powder brush and a little bit of our vanilla dust setting powder. So I apply this in my T-zone because I get shiny throughout the day there. And if you want that more matte appearance, you're gonna want to use a setting powder. And ladies, we are done in 8 minutes, okay? Let me know if you have any questions.